It isn't me again. In me again. Isn't me. I feel like I'm always talking too fast, so I no. But that's just me. I talk too fast. So this is going to be a very short video.
Baby, from the start you've been my day one. Even though we fight, but we still make up.
Baby, the love that I feel for you is special. I know I cannot say, but you know how I feel, girl. I let my actions speak to you, girl. Body language is the rule, girl. I put it in real, so you can say it's real. Baby, I will never let you go, you the real deal.
You bust up my brain when you touch. Make me so high when you're around. The sky is the limit, and I know that you in it. Baby boy, I wanna hold ya. Fight for you like a soldier. Make you high like ganja. Spin you around, control ya. I wanna hold you tight. Let the rhythm take control. Be my ride or die. 'Cause you know that I won't let go.
Baby, the love that I feel for you is special. I know I cannot say, but you know how I feel, girl.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My names are Tenta, and I try to make content that is educational. So I hope at the end of this video you would have learned something. So as you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be talking about applications, and I'm going to give 5 tips, 5 tips that I feel are important that have helped me in all the things that I've been applying for to be a successful candidate and to get picked. So before we get into it, don't forget guys to subscribe, share this video with somebody, like it, all that yada stuff. So okay, when it comes to applications, be it a school application, a job application, an internship application, an exchange application. When it comes to applications, it doesn't matter what you're applying for, be it school, a job, an internship, an exchange program, a fellowship, whatever type of application there is. I feel these 5 universal tips that I am going to share with you from my own personal experience should apply for everything. So number 1 is always know what you're applying for. We get a lot of forwarded opportunities. Opportunities do exist out there. Yes, they're there. As high as the competition is among what we're applying for, is it school, is it work, is it an internship, a fellowship, an exchange program, a youth empowerment program, whatever it is that you are applying for, the opportunity is there and the competition is stiff. So do not be discouraged by the saying of no, there are no opportunities out there. They are there. I guess sometimes you just really have to look for them and also really put yourself out there. Number 1, always know what you are applying for. Are you applying for school? Know the smallest details of what you're applying for. You're applying for a school. What type of a school are you looking for? Where? What course are you going to study? Is it a bachelor's? Is it a certificate? Is it a master's, PhD? What are you looking for? What are you looking for exactly? That way you will know exactly what you are applying for. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is always make sure you meet the requirements. With every application or every program out there, there is always a list of requirements of what they want in their candidates or the people that are applying you. So do you check all the boxes? I say you should be comfortable enough to apply for this if you check all the boxes, meaning you are within the age range that they want, you have the type of qualifications that they want, you have the experience that they want. This one, especially when it comes to graduates, I know you are supposed to put yourself out there, that is true, but experience, if they say they want somebody with 15 years experience and you're a fresh graduate, I mean I mean, I would understand if they said they wanted somebody with 2 years experience and they're a fresh graduate who has been doing internships and you have had jobs while you are in school. There you get a chance, you get a window. But when pay attention to the requirements. When they say they want somebody with 15 years experience and you're a fresh graduate, please, I beg you, just don't apply. It doesn't apply to you. So the requirements, make sure you check each and every box in the requirements. You stand a better chance because you're not the only person applying for this. It's not just you. Number 3 on my tips is make sure your skills are clear. When you're bringing out your skills, be it in your CV, in your motivation letter, even if in those applications that are tailor-made applications of where you don't have to write a motivation letter, but you have to answer questions, make sure your skills are clear. Don't pick, if they give a list of skills, don't pick skills that you think you can do. Pick skills that you can actually do. Makes you more efficient, and if it's a job or a program or an internship and they need to put you to use immediately, there will not be that waste of time. You will be able just to jump into it. So make sure your skills are clear. Highlight them clearly. Show them that this is what I can do, blah, 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 blah. Number 3. The 4th one is when it comes to the motivation letter. Your motivation letter should speak for you, about you, and to the application or to the thing that you're applying for. So when you write a motivation letter, or in some applications, programs or whatever it is that you're applying for will give you a standard application of where they'll ask you different questions. So stick to what they've asked you. If they've asked you, give us a brief summary about yourself. Don't start giving them your whole life history. Tell them what makes you you. Make it brief, rich, straight to the point, but containing what they want. So your motivation letter should speak for you because you're not there physically to present your case. So your motivation letter should say, this is me and this is why I qualify for this. It should speak about you. This is me and this is what I can do. And it should speak to what you're applying for. This is me and I qualify for this because of this, this, and this. Your motivation letter is your ID to whatever that you're applying for. So it has to be on point, it has to be accurate, and it should do these things. Speak for you, speak about you, and speak to the application of whatever it is that you're applying for. Lastly but not the least, the 5th tip is have all required documentation. If they say they wanted a scanned and signed certified copy of whatever your qualifications are and this, that, if they want proof that you went to such and such a university apart from just your degree, they want somebody to say, yes, this was a member of our university. Gather all that documentation. Don't think on behalf of the recruiters of whatever your program is, like saying, because I have this document, I do not need this that they're asking for. No, gather all documents that they have asked for so that you do not leave room for them to leave you out, because that's what they asked for. And it's you're vying for something that is competitive. It's not just you applying. So for you to stand out as an applicant in all applications, have everything required in terms of the documentation that has been asked for. So I believe if you follow these nice 5 tips, you will be able to get at least a positive response to whatever it is that you are applying for. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you learned something, and please do go over to my IGTV and follow me on Instagram to see my vlog adventures. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Baby boy, I wanna hold ya. Fight for you like a soldier. Make you high like ganja.